What is life? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't. I felt that was a pretty big title for this episode. Like, there's just one called What is Life? And it's like... Hey, okay, over here. Feel luck. But you got a really big laugh out of... What the hell is that line? The gun show?
Yeah, are those my tickets to the gun show, creator?
I didn't get it.
Neither did I. That's
Is there anything to get? Is it just random?
It's just... No.
What?
I don't think so.
Okay, hold... Get over here for a second. All right, she's over here, and show him what you were doing. Show him what you were doing.
The gun show?
For his arm to be fixed?
Okay, he's gonna get better. He's going to be improved, right? What do bodybuilder type people do? They go and build muscles. Sometimes guys will say, the gun show, these are their guns.
Are you high?
Not yet. Somebody in the comments, please tell them I'm not crazy.
Okay, this is why you're not right. Sorry, go away. Yes, come back, Hugh Jason, come back. You make a little bit more sense, but only a little. Turn around, Jason.
Oh, sorry.
Turn around.
Sorry.
Okay.
I have no idea who that lady was. I don't know.
This is as random as the episode we just saw, honestly. No, honestly, that is the one thing that comes to mind with this one. This is like one of the really quick, fast, especially random ones. I guess not random, there is a story. And it's that, what was it? Jake really pranks Finn with a big bag of butter.
Yes.
And Finn wants revenge. He wants to get a prank on him, so he creates this. What's it? It's a microwave with a can on it called, was it Nepter?
Nepter, never-ending pie-throwing robot.
And another great design, simply because he has a can on that has eyes and a face in it, but then lightning strikes it, it comes to life, but the face is on the side. So there's just this pointless can with a face on it on top, and he never bothers to take it off. He just leaves it on there. It's a horrible place for the face to be, too, honest. On the side of the microwave, it's like, who would put the face there?
Especially since that goes in the opposite, like, he would be... Imagine walking sideways your entire life and never being able to look the way you're walking.
Yeah, it's kind of like those crabs that walk this way, you know?
Yeah, but at least its eyes can see.
That's
Nepter
true.
can't.
Yeah, so, but again, that's the great tragedy of Nepter and the science of lightning logic that it puts faces on the side. So, apparently I forgot what they actually had to go through. I know they had to go to the Ice King to get something with his lightning, but I forgot what it actually was.
Just his lightning bolt.
Just
it was the lightning that struck him into life, and he wasn't fully made, so...
Now, what's that mean, fully made? Like, he couldn't get pies or something? What was
his lamp was cold, and his arm wasn't working properly, and his treads weren't working properly.
Okay. She's back there again going, No! No! It's random, but not that random.
I don't know about that. Come on, the Isopede.
I'll tell you what, if we ever meet up with the creator, you'll be able to ask him, and... Okay, so they go to the Ice King, and is that the first time we've seen Gunter, or have we seen him before?
It's, as from my memory, it's the first time he's named.
Okay.
Like, you always see kind of penguins.
I was gonna say, I think we saw him before in the one episode where he actually, the first time you see the Ice King, I thought you saw him. So,
that's the first time you hear his name, Gunter.
Yeah, so, I keep saying Gunter. Actually, it's either, isn't it?
Actually, funny story, this is something I did learn. When Tom Kinney was reading the script, if it had the umlauts, he would say it that way. If it didn't, he would say it that way. That's how there's actually two versions of the name.
Wait, so does the character Ice King actually go back and forth saying that? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
So they forget the umlaut and that's really funny. Okay. So, and I'm sure it matches the show fine. Like, I'll just call him Gunter today and Gunter the next day. So, okay. So he gets hit with the lightning in that really funny where Finn tries to block it, but then the lightning goes over him and to Nepter, right?
Yes.
Okay. And but the Ice King now has like a part of him in Neptr. He's like his son now, and Neptr is torn, and he decides to go with Finn, but then the Ice King like has a single tear go down, and he imagines what it'd be like to be with his microwave with can on top son, and it's kind of a sad ending.
To me, it shows that there's more to the Ice King than just him being some crazy guy who wants to hunt down princesses. Because notice when he first enters, he's like, "Is that you?" And he's like, "That's what it would be like."
Yeah, no, he
if
was like
I had."
really sad this episode. Like, that's what it would be like if I had a real girlfriend, if I had a wife. And he's got that bed with like the leopard skin sheets. And he's like, even when he's like reading a book or doing something on there, he's sort of like laying on his stomach, like twiddling his feet and stuff. It's like, this is sad.
He's quite a sad character, like especially in this one. Like, yeah, he's talking to Neptr saying you can catch princesses and stuff like that. But in the end, Neptr, in his dream, or, dream world or whatever, he goes, Neptr's like, "Hey, do you want to go catch princesses?" And Ice King's like, "No, let's just stay here a little bit longer."
It's like really sad. So
Yeah.
I guess on the one hand, it's like, I guess of any of the episodes so far to have the title "What Is Life," I guess this is deserving, but it's like, that's such a heavy title. I'd almost like it to have like nothing to do with life, because like that's the joke. But now I'm really just reading too deep into it though, or analyzing too much. So it's a good episode. We do learn more about the Ice King. I think he's always been kind of a pathetic character. I mean, that's it, like, even from the first time he shows up, it's like, oh, this guy's just kind of a loser. Like, he has to take, he has to take people to love him and stuff. Yeah, so I mean, he's a lot of fun. I like this Neptr thing. This, again, just a great design with the face on the side and the can on top. I think it's really funny. Okay, so here's a question for you. Well, first of all, I forgot to say in the last one, the woman who did the witch, that was a really good, good voice acting. I thought it was just really funny. I just forgot to say that, but segue into something else. Okay, the guy who does Jake's voice, the dog.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Joe DiMaggio. I have no idea how to say his name.
Okay.
Bender.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to ask, because a lot of people, they talk about this guy like, this guy is such a great voice actor. Isn't he wonderful? Isn't he fantastic? And I hear the guy, and I got no problem with him at all. Like, I think he's good at what he does. But every time I hear his voice, it's always his voice. He never really tries to disguise it or anything. And, which is not bad, but B, whenever I hear him, it's sort of a basic, sort of straightforward comedic performance. Like, I don't see it as fantastic, I don't see it as bad, but I'm worried, like, again, I know he's got a big fan base, so it's like, I don't dislike him at all. I mean, he's fine at what he does, but what is, especially being a fan of the show, what is the attraction to that voice actor? Because people just go nuts for him.
Honestly, I don't know. I know him from Futurama, this, and then he did a documentary, oh my god, what's it called? A docudrama about Carl Panzeram. The director is John Borowski. He does the narration for it, and it's really cool because it's not... You're right. Anytime I've heard him, it's the Bender voice, or his normal voice. But when he does the voice for the narration, it's kind of this creepy, very... just like... Like, it's very, very, very different than what I'm used to. Other than that, I haven't heard anything.
I was gonna say, maybe it's just not being aware of, like, the other stuff he's done. Maybe we've heard his voice like a million times and we never knew.
That's true. That could actually be very possible.
I know he did the Joker once in one of those straight-to-DVD
really?
Batman. Yeah, he wasn't that bad.
Oh.
I mean, the Joker, strangely enough, was not in it much. But, it was decent, but at the same time, I'm listening, I'm like, it's Bender. I still get Bender, but it wasn't that bad. But yeah, I was always sort of wondering what the fascination is. So the people that love that voice actor, again, we don't dislike him or anything, but just talk about what you like about him. I'm actually just really curious.
Tell us what he's been in so we can maybe check it out.
Yeah, maybe we can see more stuff with him, because like I said, he's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong, but I just seen people just like, isn't he a genius? Isn't he unbelievable? I'm like, he's good. I'm just curious what the fascination is. So to talk about your fascination, woman crush, man crush, whatever you got, down below. So, I get off on that. Don't act like you don't.